Also, for those wondering, we're listening to the Dawn of Sorrow Castlevania MSU pack. So far, I like it. It's a partial pack, so not every song is going to be unique. So there's probably going to be some repeats, but there is unique music for some of the bosses and stuff, I think. So, and I did delete, or at least rename the file 61, so we're not going to have that problem. Alright, we're starting pretty soon. Just waiting on 2 more nerds. Got a pretty big race. I think it's like 25, 26, 27. We got Fouton, Rambler, Spleeby's in there, Jagger's in there. Let's begin now. 2, 1, go. Long boots are in Hyrule Castle. I like this seed. Okay, green pendant, Eastern. Oops. Wrong button. Yo, thanks for the good luck, Andrew. Andrew, I was gonna play your seed after that mystery race I did, but the mystery race ended up being inverted crossworld Randomizer, and I just didn't feel like doing the same thing again. I hope you understand. There's my bomb. There's my bombs. Alright, I'll turn emote only off once I get through escape, so don't worry. So if you want to spam emotes, now's the time to do it. Eli, don't kid yourself. Come on. Come on. Also, why'd you type 1 and then the word 1? What are you doing? You're using your VIP powers for evil. We got some real gamers in this seed, so I gotta actually play good, unlike last seed. I guess I'm just upset that I could have won that race had I not just completely. I mean, how unlucky am I that the one check I forgot to do on West Death Mountain ended up being a required dungeon? It could have been so many things. So many useless things, but it just happened to be a dungeon that I had to beat. It's not fair. What did I do to deserve this? Come on, Zelda. Give me them booties. No, not yours. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, that mystery seed took so long that all the coffee was gone, pretty much. Alright. As soon as I leave that sanctuary, I'm gonna hit that emote only off button, and you will be free. Also, make sure you use that time, or now, to thank Simple Sim for the chat be gone. Ye chat. Why is there a pizza chicken? Oh, that would be George Clooney cream. Seems fitting. Look at all these cute emotes. And then the one that's just a butt. Butts are cute, though. More boots. Okay, boots coming up. T-. Several seconds. Hooray! Oops. Off to a good start. Man! This is basically like Boots' start. No, dude. No. Oh, come on. Oh, it's funny. I don't even need bombs now because I can just bonk. Easy. Moon Pearl? Sure. Okay. Be free, my children. No! God damn it. We had it too good. It's fine. It's the start of the seed. Where I don't really care. I don't really need you guys to keep me entertained. There's so much left to be discovered in this seed. I almost went in the house like an idiot. 10 arrows. I don't know, Eli. Say something funny. Do a little dance. Well, by the way, Monday night I'm going to be doing a race for another kind of tourney that I'm in, unrelated to the Rando League. It is called the Elite Olympics. So I'm gonna be racing someone once a week. It's pretty much very similar to the Rando League, kind of, where I have a group that I'm facing against, where I play one of each opponent each week for like 4 weeks or something. So I'll be streaming on here, no delay. I'll just have to have chat minimized or something. It's pretty laid back, so. And I'm pretty sure there's no restream for it or anything. I think for the most part, Larry likes to just take the footage, I think, and then does commentary over them and like restreams the footage with live commentary over it or something like that. Based on what I've seen. Okay, Eli, how long should I keep emote only on? When should I let them free again? It has to be sometime based on what I do in the game. And it can't be like after your first crystal or beat the game. That'd be rude. So many bombs. Yes, Eli? Book. Okay, well, I'm a fire source away from beating desert. You still don't know what I do in it? Have you not played Link to the Past ever? Nah? Fair enough. Okay, a lamp would be both good and bad. So give me Fire Rod instead. God, Red Mail, get out of here. Baby mode. Bombos. Alright, I guess we'll go South Shore after this. Alright. No, I didn't mean to do that. Well... Okay, that's fair. That is fair. I apologize. Since I accidentally went to the wrong spot, I might as well Houlihan. Chat, are you ready to be free? You're free! Damn it, God. Look what you started, Sim. You did this. Smari's cool, third bottle, and there's Dark World. All right. Cool. Not the most ideal way to get to the Dark World, but now it's just a question of where the hell's the hammer? When am I gonna get the hammer? Well, can't go to Zora. No money. Don't feel like farming. Yeah, because I'd have to dip in and out of that cave like 4 times, and I don't want to do that. Get our sequence breaks on. So if we go to the Dark World, the only thing we're going to be leaving behind is going to be the dam, Agana, 1 item in Desert, Desert Ledge, Sahasrara's hut, and 2 items in Eastern. Guess I could go to the Dark World and just route all the way down to Hype Cave. It's a good chunk of items. He's gonna give me a heart piece. No heart piece. Nothing good though. I should have sold that bee. Heck. Heck. Right, let's see what's on desert or on Zora's Ledge. 10 arrows. I'm gonna go to Sahasrara's hut anyway, and then I'll go to the Dark World, I think. I think that's a good idea. Give me the lamp. Nice. Nice. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go to not... No, we'll still do Dark World, but we'll go activate Flute and then we can route south. Good call. Good call. Very cool. Go check King's Tomb. Bup, bup, bup. Activate Flute. We can also go to the Mire area. Hell, we might be able to just go do Mire. If we have the right medallion. Well, no fire source, so it's not a very good idea. Do I want to go do East Death Mountain? Eh, sure, why not? Nah, let's go through the portal and just do all the overworld south. See if I can find the hammer real quick. This just sounds like a Mario Odyssey song. War. Pendant Mire. Well, never mind. Pendant Ice. Okay. Pyramid Fairy Swamp. Pyramid Fairy Skull. Cool. Well, there we go. Good call. Good. Now I can go to Harrow when I'm up there. Alright, let's just go ahead and do Thieves Town now. Alright, I'm going to turn emote only off. Once I beat this dungeon. Okay, well, we still need a fire source. Flippers. Oops. Oh, I have the boots. I never marked those. Whoops. Oh, we'll need both rods. Yeah, we'll need a bow as well. Okay, so that's 3 items in the front. So the last item is on the boss. So I can skip everything else. So I don't even need hammer. After this, I am going to go ahead and route down to Hype Cave. And then I'll probably go do Death Mountain stuff. Could sequence break into Pendant Ice Palace. Hopefully we find Fire Route soon, because then I'd be able to do Skullwoods and then find out what the what's on the pedestal. Dude, this is so nice. Look all this time I'm saving, just skipping everything. It's fantastic. Cool song. You're free! I'll go ahead and get it queued up for when some other funny person decides to hit me with that. Chat be gone. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and route all the way south. I feel like it's too early to go for Smith Chain, but we'll see. I might just go ahead and do it. More races, yep. That mystery race took me so long enough that I could stall until this race started, so it works out pretty well. Andy, Ak, Fouton, and... Ugh. How'd that go? Got third? Nice. I'm assuming behind Andy and Ak? Or did Fouton big gamer moment? Did he big dick gamble something? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get purple chest. I think I can go for this play and feel okay with it. 1 minute, 18 seconds? Hell yeah. Nice. What kind of seed was it? I'm sure it was a hell of a lot better than the one I played. Oh, that sounds terrible. Never mind. I mean, mine was pretty bad, so can't really talk. Ugh, inverted crossworld entrance shuffle is bad, but that, along with the shitty Randomizer that we had, just was real woof. Yeah, if it weren't for the Randomizer, I don't think it would have been too bad. Okay, I feel like I've made some okay enough plays that I can go ahead and do purple chest and all that. It's probably gonna be nothing, but worth a shot. Yeah, the only ones that finished were me and Bonta. Bonta beat me by 17 minutes. I had a pretty significant lead, apparently, but I missed one check up on Death Mountain, which happened to be Misery Mire, so... Dude, the icicles that fell from the ceiling did 7 hearts of damage. 7 hearts. Like, I think at the time I had 13 HP. Yeah. Because I got hit by one as Coldseer was dying, and I almost got hit by the other one. And I would have died to just the icicles. Because by that time I had Bombos, Fire Rod, and Half Magic. Alright, well, that wasn't the play, but that's okay. So, yeah, I ditched my purple chest, and you can totally do that. As long as you mirror right next to the dude, you'll still get the item. Alright, I want to see what is up here. Actually, no. Heck that. That's stupid. Just go straight to Hype Cave and then up Death Mountain. Oops. I feel like the last 3 Mystery Seeds I've played have all been Master Sword Silverless. I'm kind of sick of it. Interesting. Then what the hell does this mirror mean? Alright, I think I'm fine as long as flippers aren't, like, in the dam. If flippers are in the dam, then I'm gonna be hurting, but I'm gonna put it off for now and go to East Death Mountain up to Hera. Well, actually, no. I'll just go straight up to Hera. Right now... in logic, I can only beat Hera. It's the only dungeon I can do right now. Maybe Mire, depending on big key placement. Yeah, I think I might sit down and actually make my own custom YAML. Just so... I don't know, I just don't want to play with hard item difficulty or item functionality anymore. I just don't think it's a good concept. Also, I'm sick of seeing green 20s. Never again. mirror sound is kind of... It sounds more like a game over music. Wish I had that earlier. It is the game over sound? Okay. It just sounds so sad. Hell yeah, here we go. This is a good song. Oh, my knee. I need to get a better consistent setup for that. Or just start buffering it instead. Okay, well... Do I hair a basement? I might do that afterwards. Give me a good excuse to listen to more of this music. Oh, I don't have any fire source. What am I talking about? Can't do hair basement. Good. Now I don't have to make that decision. I'm gonna do Spike Cave right now. Nice. Yo, hell yeah, Lana. That's awesome. What am I doing? Ooh. We might actually be able to dip into T-Rock too if it's bombos, which is a terrifying thought. I'm getting some weird visual glitches, which is a little concerning. Whenever I go through a portal. I'm looking for flippers. That's the next thing that I want, personally. I guess we're gonna go do Dark Pod. Guess I got my flippers. Okay. Well, we can go to Swamp. We can go to Pod. And then we have to make a decision on if we want to go to Ice Palace and Eastern. But yeah, we just need Fire Rod, Ice Rod, and 1 to 2 medallions. Now would be a good time for a Fire Source. Okay, we can go into T-Rock. No reason not to, I guess. Thought you were gonna get very far. So we have 2 crystal dungeons we can go do. Now we just need both rods and maybe 1 more medallion. It's a nice MSU pack. I'm excited to hear more music. Feels like a mistake. Because even if I find like Fire Rod in the first chest, like I'm not gonna want to keep going without Ice Rod. I mean, what are the chances that we find Fire Rod in the first chest and then Ice Rod deeper in here? It'd be pretty bad. Yo, what's up, Quackin'? Alright, just be not a Fire Rod, not a small key, and then I can just go on my merry way, please. Awesome. Exactly what I wanted. Good. Just made my decision for me. Alright, I'm gonna go straight to Swamp. I think I would go to Pod, but then I'm gonna feel obligated to go into Eastern. I don't want to do that. So hopefully there's nothing in Skullwoods for now. The question is, do we go for the Ice Palace play looking for Fire Rod? Most of the time, that is a very easy play to make. But, to me, this seems like the natural progression. And I haven't done the dam yet, so it'd be nice to just make sure that there's not a required item sitting out in front here, or in this chest. Well, that puts that half magic in logic, I think. Maybe? I don't know. I don't care. Cool. I should pick it up, but whatever. Well, that's good. Not an Ice Rod hunt. Very surprising. Dude, I would have been so sad if Fire Rod ended up being in the front of T-Rock or something. Or up on Death Mountain. There's 6 items in here. If we somehow magically find Fire Rod in here, then I'll be in Go Mode. We're just a fire rod away from Go Mode, that's it. As far as we know. Ugh. Book led to nothing. Stupid trash book. That's one item. So, 3 items unaccounted for? Because one of them's going to be on Argus. Oh, we're 1 item away from Go Mode, and we have so many options right now. It feels bad. It's 2 items. Okay, left side swamp's gonna have... Well, yeah, everything else in here is an item, so we're going back in. What's the deal with it? It's just one of the modes. It's just a custom mode where the boss is always going to have a unique item or non-dungeon item, I think is a better way of putting it. I personally do not care for big keys being on bosses, stuff like that, especially Argus. Sounds kind of like Pokemon music. Took an arrow like he didn't care. Yeah, unfortunately we gotta go back in. We could find Lamp in here. As much as I'd like to be able to just go mode pod, I feel like it'd be foolish to not immediately go back, or just to go straight to the next crystal dungeon. Lame. Let's see. As for overworld stuff we still have left, we have Zora, Magic Bat, Checkerboard Mire Shed, Graveyard Ledge. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, and Catfish. I guess I can, after this, I can either go straight to Ice or I can go Pyramid, Graveyard Ledge, Catfish, Zora? I don't know, that just seems like a really slow play. When you know Fire Rod's just going to be an Ice Palace. But then again, Bombos is the medallion for T-Rock, so... I don't know. I gotta make some tough calls now. Just gotta keep my fingers crossed and hope things work out. So, Pyramid Fairy's dead at this point. So yeah, now would be the time to go to Pyramid, since I'm not going to be doing it any other time. Interesting. Well, now I'm definitely making that route, because I can drop that off on my way up there. And then I'll probably... yeah, we'll visit Zora and do all that stuff. Okay. I feel okay with this play. And then, yeah, I'll probably just go straight to Pod. And then I can make the decision if I want to go into Eastern afterwards. The thing is, making the Pod plays a little hard because of the lack of a fire source. What? B. Bum bum. These are slow checks, but you know, these are checks that people don't make very often. So if it does end up being the answer, then we're gonna be looking pretty good. I hate it though, because like my stupid rando bias makes me want to just immediately go to Ice Palace. And I'm gonna be upset if it's there. Damn it. Great MSU pack. Left side swamp. Bad. Bad swamp. I'm partially tempted to go to the Mire area next. Because, like, if Quake ends up being the Mire medallion, I'm definitely diving in. Heck, it could be pedestal too. Yeah, that was a planned mirror bonk. Yep, that's a quick strat, so you don't have to do the screen transition. That's not the quick warp. I moved to the right. Alright, well, this isn't it. That's fine. These all feel like sensible plays to me. I should just go to Pod, really. Just give me the Fire Rod, bud. Yeah. What would I rather do? 2 non-required pendant dungeons or a crystal dungeon? Yeah, we're going to Pod. That's just the smarter play. So the only overworld we're putting off right now is Magic Bat, Myers Shed, Checkerboard, and Agnes Cave. We did bail on that. Dude, if Fire Rod's there, I'm gonna laugh. Because I was right outside the cave, and I was like, nah, I'll do it with Meyer. No big deal. If I was a lamp, where would I be? Probably in Skullwoods. Yeah, that's the thing, is with these single item, or these 2-item dungeons, like going to Desert or Mire or Skullwoods just doesn't seem like a good play in this mode. Because you're basically diving a dungeon for 1 item. Unless you're willing to full clear. I guess the one good thing is, you know, once I find the 1 item in Mire, I can just go straight to the boss. Same with Desert. No. It's not a very long dungeon anyway. Okay. Cool. That's what I thought. Nice lamp. Classic pod. Now let this lamp lead me right to the fire rod. Come on. It's 2 items. Oops. Three items. Found all the hearts. So yeah, because I know there's an item on Helma, I can skip the big chest because I know it's going to have the map. Okay. I guess now would be a good time to go to the Mire area. Beat up Landmolas and then Yeah, it is kind of nice. You know, that's the thing is when you play like harder difficulties and then you switch to something like this, it's like, this just feels super casual. It's kind of refreshing, not gonna lie. But I also do kind of feel like normal item pool is too easy. Oops. Miscounted. Too easy. All right. Eastern seems like a pretty... I don't know, it's tough. I think I'd rather just go to Desert and check more Overworld. But if Fire Rod's in here, then... I don't know, it's a tough call. It's a real tough call. This should be quick, though, as long as there isn't an item over on the Big Key Lock side. I should just go right to the next crystal dungeon. Okay. But this is one of those fire source leading to a fire source kind of things. So this is just as much chance of leading to Fire Rod as Bombos does. At least in my tiny brain. I could go up and do Hera Basement too. I really feel like gambling. They need to figure out a way you can phase to that hole there so you can just drop down and go to the big key room instead of having to run all the way around. Dude, that'd be a cool thing to do. I don't think it works that way, but that'd be cool. A Rude Seed. Or a Rude Eastern. It's gonna make me do all this. I don't know, this sucks if this is nothing, but it's kind of one of those things, like, if this is the answer and I don't do it, then I'm just never gonna do it, so. And we did technically just unlock this because of that lamp. I can believe. Yo, what's up, Files? How's it going, dude? This is also green pennant, so this is I feel like this is just generally a safe play to make. It is, yeah. I'm assuming it's Game Boy. Dawn of Sorrow. Yeah, it's a relatively new pack that I was like, cool, I want to try that. Give me that. Oh, DS. I haven't played like any Castlevania games, so. I've actually, yeah, I know, I've heard that they have some good randos. I would definitely want to like play through the vanilla games first for those in particular, I think. All right, I'm gonna be a big dummy and go check Pedestal 2. All right, Shovel, make that Eastern play worth it. Land moles just ends up having it, I'm gonna be a little sad. Well, that's disappointing. What a waste. So the answer is going to be, I mean, it could be Pedestal. Highly doubt it. I'm kind of tempted just to go into Skull Woods. I don't think there's any randos I've played without playing the vanilla game first. Oh, Minish Cap would be the only one. Alright, we're going to Desert. And actually, I'm gonna be stupid and do this. It's a really stupid play, but why not? It's the point of racing in like a big group race if you don't make some dumb plays, right? I feel like Link to the Past is, yeah, a really easy one to, like, start with the rando for sure. Super Metroid? Maybe not. Yep, I'm gonna be doing that one, Files. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be terrible. This leads to the big key, and then I gotta hook on up. This is a big dumb gamble. Yep. It's okay. Not a fan of Zooter? Yeah, honestly, it's kind of hit or miss. But yeah, it's going to be a big Zooter weekend, because I have that on Saturday, and then Sunday, I think me and Sakura are going to do a Ocarina of Time Randomizer online, which we've done in the past, which basically is, we're doing a rando seed, but we're both in the same seed, completing it together. Oops. So that should be fun. Yeah, so we can see each other in the game. It's gonna be silly. Alright, please be the Fire Rod. Can I be a legend today? Yep. Let's fucking go. Alright. It's so stupid. I'll check for a sword real quick. Dude, I tell you, that's just one of those classic things you see all the time. It's like Fire Rod, Bombos leading to Fire Rod, or vice versa. Lamp leading to Fire Rod, vice versa. Alright, well, we're in go mode, so let's just power through the rest of this. Now, had I not... This is going to ruin a lot of people, honestly. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to get dunked on because of Harapot, and it's going to be legendary, so... I guarantee it's going to happen to at least... Well, no, it's not going to happen to Rambler, because I don't think he does Harapot, so he'll be fine. It's funny, because this same thing happened, I think, earlier this week in a daily, where Harapot ruined you. Yeah, I'll check. I shouldn't be checking stuff, because I'm fine doing Master of Silverless. I already did it earlier. Now, if only I had just, well... Once again, it would have been hard to bail out on Eastern. I can't believe that worked. That's amazing. Sword. Hell yeah. Alright. Now I'm good. Now I have everything I need. You're gonna fax him? He'll get there eventually. Whoops. Big plays. That saved me so much trouble. So you know people are gonna hook push, or Harapot, not hook push, and then end up going to like Mire Ice Palace. But all the answers were in the overworld or in the next crystal dungeon. Feels pretty good, dude. So yeah, honestly, the only thing that I did was extra overworld. You know, I could have skipped the Smith Chain, I could have skipped the whole Pyramid Catfish Zora Grave Ledge, and I could have skipped Eastern. That's about it. And I get to go mode Skull Woods. Great. It's okay, Files. There's always next time. There's always Season 3. Yeah, I probably could have saved some time skipping Overworld, but... You never know. My last 2 tourney races against P-Train, I lost because of Overworld, so... Not cool, man. Triforce Hunt equal bad. IMO. At least for a tourney. I don't like Triforce Hunt in tournaments ever. Now, sometime in a couple weeks, I'm going to be doing a cool little triathlon, relay, whatever. It's basically the Triforce Hunt, but for Z1, Z2, and Z3 all in a row. So that should be fun. Stupid sword beams. Yeah, Triforce Hunt each game. So basically, it's like collect some amount of Triforces in Zelda 1, and then that opens up level 9. For Z2, it's collect 3 gems, and then that opens up Great Palace. I'm gonna save and quit, just in case some shenanigans happen up on Death Mountain. I don't think anything will. But never. Triforce Hunt Zoot are stupid, but I might not have a choice. I do at some point want to try and do a Zooter Mystery Seed, and apparently I don't think there's a way you can set, like, you can toggle certain stuff off or not. I don't know, DT's been doing them, and he says that it favors Triforce Hunt a lot. I don't like Triforce Hunt because, like, the whole point of the game is to beat dungeons, right? But for the most part, the game beating dungeons might not help you at all, or be pointless. It just feels like it goes against the whole purpose of the game. But that's my opinion. Why did I switch to Fire Rod? You stupid. I'm gonna laugh at everyone that Hera potted and didn't go back. Honestly, the only reason I went back to Hera is just because I've seen this happen. I've heard about these Hera pot shenanigans ruining runners. So I didn't want to become a statistic, that's all. Not today. No! Come on, man. Alright, until I beat this dungeon. Or until I get into G2. Nice cane dash. In the wrong direction. Bum. Hopefully I get into GT before anyone else finishes. I mean, the interesting thing about this seed is, after getting the bow up on East Death Mountain, if I had gone straight to Pod, I would have gotten the lamp. But then, that's the thing, though. That's what's interesting about how the seed's going to play out. Is because you would have had to have gone up, gotten the bow, maybe before getting the hammer. Okay, that might be the changer. If you had done East Death Mountain before going to Village of Outcasts, you would have missed out on the hammer. So you would have had the bow before the hammer in the mirror, so you wouldn't have been obligated to go into Hera yet. So it would have made sense you would have gone to Pod instead. But no, you still would have gone to Village of Outcasts, right? Because there's the whole, like, I don't want to do... Eastern thingy. I don't know. There's so many ways to look at this and be like, how? How could you play this? What was the right choice? Okay, I still don't like, even if it's a 3% chance that both the lava chest and the big chest have a small key, I don't like going for this, so I don't like skipping this. It's too risky. See? Now I can skip everything. Let's just hope silvers aren't in the next chest, because I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip it. Alright, I just need GT to not be a dingle, that's all. That Pikachu emote. He looks so sad. Alright, also, I think my Streamlabs stuff is working again. So hopefully sometime, maybe next week, I'm probably gonna be done with the vertical chat, because I just don't like it anymore. I want to move all my alerts to the bottom section, and then have chat in a little chat box. JR, as soon as I enter GT, can you turn emote only off, please? So I can just focus. This music's scary. Trinex is dead! Minimizing IRC. Silvers. Close. I had the right idea. Okay. Stupid route. Thank you. This MSU pack actually did have a track 61 that would be playing right now, but I did deactivate it just so I can avoid a crash. So I got to skip all of my area. That was good. Skipped Agnes and skipped Magic Bat. Gerudo Exile? Yeah. I actually played through all of that at GDQ. Literally all of it. I was so sick that I just played through all of it while I was there. I just kept to myself and played through all of Gerudo Exile. I think it's been long enough that I could probably play it again. And, you know, it'd be a challenge again, because I don't remember everything. It was pretty tough, but I, for the most part, enjoyed it. Come on, just be a quick GT. Alright, fine. Dude, I want you dead. Well, Parallel Worlds is absolute garbage. And this was definitely better than garbage. No, I actually really, really liked it. I recommend it. It's a really good puzzle challenge. I remember because, like, Ack and a bunch of his buds were, like, playing through it. And they were getting mad at me because I was galaxy braining some of the puzzles. They're like, man, that took me so long to figure out. But then I'd turn around and, like, have trouble with a really easy one. Yeah, apparently Conquer is getting an updated version. I know Andy was testing that. Parallel Worlds is actually getting an update, I think. I think Patty was playing that the other day. Come on, Rando Room. Bail me out. Don't be a... You fucking dingle. Swear to God, if it's right here, I'm gonna be sad. 2 small keys, maybe? 1 small key? Ugh, I hate GT. Yeah, the first Zelda classic thing I played, the Link and Zelda Panoply of Collection. That one was sick. I really like that one. That one I would recommend to everyone. Then I played a pretty crappy one called Tribute to Yeto's Quest. And then I played a really good one called The Forbidden City. And then I played some weird Pokemon one that was really boring. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Alright. Should have kept going, I guess. God, I love losing all of my time in GT. It's great. It's funny every time. Big fan. Especially if it just ends up being in Bob's chest. If it's tile room, I feel less bad, because then everyone's gonna do it. Dude, if I had just gone full left, I'd be sitting pretty right now. Well, rip the sub 90. At least the jams are good. What? I wonder what it's like to be someone like TGH, where you're constantly trading world records with a game. It's gotta be pretty gnarly, dude. Here. What? How did I slash? Thanks for the boost. There's like 4 Chappy Guns queued up. Yeah, I think there's one more if you want to turn it on right now. And then turn it off once I'm done. Just to finish that crap out. 'Cause who wants to actually have discussion in this chat? Not me. Not I. I dare look for silvers? I'm gonna feel bad for everyone else that full cleared GT and still didn't find a sword. I'm gonna need this. Brain, please turn on. Hell yeah, the greenie. Nice. That's just what I needed. Alright, guys. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Continue Majora's Mask after this? Give me a double triple. Or triple double. Not like that. Ah. Big shrug energy. This fight takes what, 2 minutes? That's gonna be close. Ice Palace? Ah ha ha, of course not. I don't like this song. This song's not good. Torch going out, ate my input. Gan's just chilling on the right side. There we go. I poked him. That's impressive. Wow, Boyne killed it. What a gamer. Boom. Third place. Wow, Fouton? Wow. Those guys killed it. Fouton got second? What a gamer. Nice. So, Overworld and Eastern, and GT route. I'll take third place out of like 25. Hell yeah. Fouton could have got first. That would have been sick. Alrighty. Well, that is it for that. I think I'm done for Link to the Past for today. There's so far 2 forfeits. But yeah, first and second was 122. Both low, well, low and mid 122s, and then I finished third with a 130. Jeez. So yeah, I'm gonna assume that neither of them had Hammer the first time they were up on Death Mountain. That'd be the only reason why they wouldn't do Hera, so that'd be my guess. Okay, guy comes in 4th. Nice. Good to see him back again. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go eat real quick, I think, and then, yeah, I'm gonna probably switch gears and we'll continue our Majora's Mask vanilla playthrough. So, thank you guys so much for watching the Link to the Past, Rando. Appreciate it. Thanks for chilling. I'll be right back. Enjoy the credits. Hopefully it's got some good tunes. Be right back. Alright, guys, I have a special guest for you all. The one and only, nearly first place finisher, Fouton.
I goofed it so bad too. I missed Torch Glitch because I just wanted to get the first spin in and I didn't think about where he was. And then after missing Torch Glitch, I just went ham with the Fire Rod without thinking. So I was like out of magic, but fortunately we got a green on the way. And it saved my butt. I was like, I thought I had failed the fight and was gonna have to go buy magic and stuff and have to come back.
Well, you still would have gotten second regardless.
Yeah.
Man,
that's a good thing at least.
So I'm assuming you didn't. When did you do Hera? That's the real question, because that's the real decider.
That was my go mode, the Fire Rod.
Yeah,
I did
same.
That super late.
Okay, well I did Hera pot.
Yeah, I ran upstairs thinking I had the big key, not realizing I didn't. Hit the door and I was like, oh right. Did tile room to get the big key because I was like, I better be safe and get the key just to be like, because there's 2 items and there's a 50-50 on it being in the big chest, and then I Hera potted after that.
Okay. See, I'm assuming, did you go up to Death Mountain without Hammer then? Hammer and Mirror?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay.
What I
That's exactly what I thought.
Is I was like about to go to the Dark World and I was like, Sahasral's right here and I have boots, so getting there is kind of quick. So I did Sahasral first as well. So I had like a really good setup going into it. And so I think I might have gone like, wait, where was the flute? I don't remember.
Flute was next to Hookshot in Sahasrala's hut.
Okay, so then yeah, I think I just have activated it and went straight into the mountain.
Okay, see, I did the same thing, except I went straight to Dark World, the Village of Outcast. Just because I wanted to hold out for a hammer, so I could do Hera while I was up there, and then immediately found Hammer and Mirror in Village of Outcast.
It's funny, I had the same similar thought, but for some reason I just didn't piece together that a hammer would be nice for Hera, so I was like, I really want a hammer or a Fire Rod before I go to Skullwoods or Thieves Town. So I went to the place that would really want a hammer or a mirror instead. I was just like, wow, this is a bad idea. What am I doing?
Yeah.
But and then I got the flippers, which was nice, but it was like, once I was in Swamp, because I was full clear, and I was like, man, this feels awful. I think this early flippers might have screwed me out of a go mode Swamp. So it felt really weird on that end, but I guess everything worked out.
Yeah. I remember, because once I got to the Dark World, I routed all the way down to Hype Cave. I went ahead and did Smith Chain as well at that time. And then once I was done with Hype Cave, that's when I went up and did the mountain. Got flippers, got bow. Well, I did Hera, did the Hera pot, so I had already done the dungeon. Literally did all of Death Mountain, minus, Hera Basement and T-Rock. I popped in, but I couldn't do anything else in there. And then that's when I went ahead and did Swamp. Swamp had nothing. And then I think it was after Swamp is when I went ahead and just went straight to Pod, got the lamp, did Pod, did Eastern, which that was a huge time loss.
Yeah.
Because I was like, if I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it. The thing is, after Swamp, I actually, because I knew Fire Rod couldn't be at Pyramid Ferry because of Skullwoods, so I went ahead and did the whole Pyramid, Graveyard Ledge, Catfish, Zora, and also because I got Mushroom on Left Side Swamp, so I went ahead and routed that in with that trip too, so that cost a bunch of time. And then after that is when I did Pod, Eastern, and then after that, I said, you know what? I've seen this happen to people before. Because I after finishing Eastern, I went and checked Pedestal. And it was nothing. So I was like, okay, I feel stupid behind now. Let's go for this dumb play. So I went and did Hera Basement and got the big key. And then got Fire Rod. And then immediately went to Desert. Ended up getting the Tempered Sword out of the big chest, which was really nice.
Yeah.
And then
that was my Tempered as well.
I ended up losing a bunch of time in GT, though. That was the only other unfortunate thing, because I went full left to Rando Room, then full right to Iceros. So
I did immediate right, and then I went full left. And did I screw up? No. Okay. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah. I'm trying to misremember what I did for the seed before.
So chest, it was like chest 20, which kind of sucked. So
yeah.
But I was like, man, where did I lose 8 minutes against you guys? That's what I didn't even see. I didn't even see you finishing second, so I was like, oh sweet, I got second. And then SRL says third. I was like, wait, what? I scroll up a little bit.
Yeah, I did a I played a little riskier than I normally would because I was thinking like there's a lot more people in this one, so I can't like just safe full clear everything like I often do.
Hmm.
So because of the way I would order things, and I got into the Dark World for my first time, and then immediately hit hammer into mirror, I was sitting there with missing fire rod.
Maybe a medallion.
Yeah, I think it was fire rod and maybe a medallion for Turtle Rock or something like that. So I just started doing. I beat Thieves Town. I went up, checked the front of Skullwoods, went right to the end of Graveyard and King's Doom because I was kind of like feeling I should probably at least check those. And then I went down, skipped the blacksmith stuff because I didn't have. Oh, I did have mirror at the time. I just didn't think about it. Oops.
Well, it
I
worked
didn't do the
out.
blacksmith stuff because I was just like, it takes too long, and I don't want to do the purple chest. And then I just skipped that, went straight along, went into swamp before Hype Cave, and skipped the big chest in there because of where the big key was.
Hmm.
And then went up to pyramid into pod, and I didn't check catfish. I didn't check any of
Okay.
eastern. Like I was skipping sections that felt too slow to me, considering it
Hmm.
was like one item from Go mode.
Yeah.
I guess I knew Turtle Rock's medallion at the time too because I had gone.
Because you already did Dark
Um,
Death Mountain at that point.
yeah, I'd already done Dark Death Mountain, so I'd already known. That helped a bit too.
The only overworld I ended up skipping was Agnes Cave, Magic Bat, and all of the Mire area.
Oh yeah, I think I skipped Agna as well. So I
Um,
left Desert on a flute, and I was like, wait a minute. Uh-oh. There's one
yeah,
item up there.
I was gonna check it because when I was doing the Smith chain and all that stuff, I did Bombos, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna hop down and go check Agnes. I was like, I'll go do it with Mire later, and then just never went back.
Oh, where'd you get the book? I don't.
Book,
I don't ever got that.
book was
Oh no, was that in the Blinds Hut chest that I skipped by accident? Because I skipped a chest in Blinds Hut.
I had book. Yeah, it had to have been because I was in. It was in Light World. It had to have been
Oops.
super early, cause
I
yeah,
walked right by it, and several people in my chat were like, and I was like, okay, so I take it by your reaction that I skipped the chest, but I'm not going back for it. And if that's an item, just tell me to forfeit right now, because
you
I'm not playing this any
so
longer.
lucky, dude. So
I was
lucky.
so lucky.
It's like the opposite of the mystery seed where I skip one entrance and ends up being my stupid Mire dungeon.
Book was Mini Moldorm. Oh shit, I had that the whole time. I
Oh,
never
okay.
marked it on my tracker. Yeah, it's on my menu screen. I'm looking at it right now on my
Oh,
menu screen.
you
Yeah,
stupid idiot.
I never freaking marked it. Oh
Okay,
my
never
god.
mind. That's
I was menuing off of it too, like it was there to help my menus.
you just never checked either of the book stuff.
I never checked any book stuff because I didn't know I had it because I didn't track
God,
it.
you're so lucky. Why are you so
Mini
damn
Mold
lucky?
Arcade was like fucking treasure mine, so I was like, what did I get? This. I completely forgot.
Was it? Was there
Maybe
stuff?
I double clicked it by accident because
Maybe.
my mouse double clicks someone up.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good call. Good
Ah,
question.
that's the
Well, GG, dude.
yes.
Are you league ready, dude?
I'm league ready.
League ready right now?
Ambrosia is my stuff, apparently.
Yeah.
I
Oh
need
yeah.
to start remembering to count chests though. In pod, I went all the way to the big chest when
See,
I should have known it with
that's
the
the
map.
nice part about it because I got that item, that heart container in the bottom right, and I was like, all right, cool. Let's go
Yeah,
straight to
I
Helma.
love that stuff. Like I should have known not to check blinds cell as well.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
just I'm not at the point where I'm ready to make those decisions yet, but it was like it's yeah, I really like Ambrosia a lot. It's fun.
Well, yeah, that was because there was 3 items in the front, so you knew that blind had the last item.
Yeah.
I guess the only downside about that mode is like I'm less inclined to go into desert or mire or skull
Yeah.
woods without the means to kill the boss.
I
It's like
probably
just
would
going
have
in for
gone
one item.
faster than I did because I went to Skullwoods to check it because I didn't want to get owned by a fire rod in Skullwoods when it was my go mode. But I forgot it was Ambrosia and there's only one item in the front, maybe even 0. So when I went there, I was like, oh no, I went here thinking 2 items, good chance of a fire rod. Like if it's there, I don't get screwed anymore. But I should have just skipped it because odds of a fire rod very low.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
should have just passed that up, and then I would have passed up the graveyard stuff too, and that would have saved me like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh well.
The Eastern sucked. because Green Pennant had nothing,
Okay.
and all the items were in the back, of course.
I was so close to checking that. Like leaving pod, I was
I
like, I'm right here. There's chests right
it's tough
there.
to make that decision because it's like if it's in the first chest, I'm sad, but it's like if I don't check it now, I'm just never gonna do it. I'm just
Yeah, I
never
just felt
gonna
like
send it.
leading into the lead that I felt I had.
Yeah.
I just pressed harder on the path that I was going on.
I mean, it was one of those seeds where
Just go to
basically
dungeons.
just go to crystal dungeons and you're good.
Yep.
I
Someone could have had like a 110 on that if they just went crystal dungeons and skipped all the overworld.
I ended up skipping because I had the book early. No, book wasn't in Mini Mulren Cave because I had book as I was making my way down to South Shore. So whoever told you that is wrong.
Hmm. I do have it. I
So
don't remember where I got it.
I don't remember either, but it had to have been in Kakariko because I had it before going South Shore because that's what made me go straight to Mini Mulren Cave and skip the dam.
Oh, because you were gonna backtrack to straight to the desert.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Let me
But I never did. It was in Kakariko somewhere. I'm just not sure where.
It's probably
It
like
was probably back at
well or some
Tavern.
nonsense.
Actually, that
No, I
sounds
would have
that
skipped that.
that sounds right. But anyway,
Let's
GG's gamer.
scroll through. Wait, I have to actually slow down because I didn't track it. GG's. Well, it wasn't in Blindside.
Probably Tavern.
We bought it off the merchant actually.
Oh, okay.
Saw it on my stream.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Man, I did not mark that. Oof.
Oof. Dude, I
You ever
my
just pay $100 for literally no reason?
I can't believe freaking just boots in Hyrule Castle. It's like, can we just do
That
boot
was a
start
good
from
one.
now on, please?
I was so scared, like, that it would be the left side and we get owned on bombs, and then we got a triple bomb right at Uncle, and it's like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Life
Yeah,
is happy again.
there was tons of bombs. Honestly, like just the whole beginning was pretty convenient. You know, you
Yeah,
find a a bottle in Kakariko, and then
yeah.
I'm so glad I went
Buy.
to Sahasrara before going to the Dark World because
I might have mismarked my bottles. No, I didn't. I only tracked one. Never mind.
I had 3. Yahoo!
Yeah, me too. I was. I keep mixing up last seed and this seed because the last seed I bought a vanilla bottle, and I was like, what the heck? I thought that was this one. Clearly not.
Clearly not. Did you ever? You never went to the Mire area.
I did check it on the way to
What
desert
was the
because I
medallion
needed.
for it? Was it
Also
also
bombos.
bongos? Okay. Figures.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Did
the thing
not go
is,
in.
it would early on. It would have been so easy to go. Okay, Fire Rod's an Ice Palace because of Bombos, but
Yeah, I
then
was about that.
Bombos being the medallion for T-Rock and apparently Meyer makes me think that even less. But it ended up being the other side of things, where it was a fire source leading to a fire source.
Yep.
So,
God, that was a bad one too because you never like. I only went to pod because I was like, okay, let's just start crystal diving.
mm-hmm. Oh, well, I had a feeling that because I was expecting Lamp to be in Swamp, and then it wasn't. So I was like, all right, well,
Yeah,
at
I
this
really thought
point,
something was gonna be in swamp.
it's got to be either showing up soon or it's going to be like, in the Mire area maybe. So and then it ended up being on
Yeah.
the bow side pod. So
It was nice too because when you're only missing the fire rod and you got like everything that we had, there's no real like, oh no, I got this item because we have pretty much everything covered already.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was like, well, what's gonna matter? Like, I'm already at the point where I know I can do everything until I hit the fire rod. It's just gonna be, please don't be in one of the pendants. Like,
Right.
that's all we're looking for.
It's
Just
just
give me the fire rod at some point.
it's weird because like it's so weird because you'll get seeds where every pendant dungeon has an item,
Yeah,
and then you'll get these where none of the pendant dungeons are required. It's so hard to
yeah.
make that decision sometimes, and
I
especially
usually get the pendant ones.
because like as I was saying earlier, my last 2 tourney races I lost because of Overworld and not doing Overworld. So
Yeah,
it's like so I always still kind of favor them unless, especially when I have boots. I'm gonna favor Overworld if I have boots already. I'm gonna
yeah.
favor
I
pendant
think
dungeons if I have no boots.
if I correctly tracked my book, and if this was a 1v1, I probably would have spent a lot longer. Like maybe not a lot, but I would have done the blacksmith chain, and I would have done Ether Bombos. I might have even gone to Desert earlier. I don't know, but
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't have been this quick.
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
played this a little more. I would have even gone back for the Swamp Big Chest. I skipped it.
Did
I
you do
don't
left
think I would
side,
normally
but
done
just
that
skip the
first.
big chest?
Yeah, I did. I did left
Okay.
side and then up the top, and I got the big key at the last chest, and I was like, no.
Did you get the
Screw
mushroom, or was that in the? That might have been in the big chest.
The mushroom was somewhere. I got
It was
it.
in
I don't.
swamp. Then it might have been left side.
Oh, it was vanilla big key chest. I remember that one.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. Rambler did Meyer. Damn, that sucks.
Uh,
I feel like when it comes to
long.
Pendant Dungeons, Eastern's like the easiest one to do, so that's why I was okay doing it.
Yeah.
And it being Green Pendant, I was like, yeah, this feels like an okay play. At
The
that
nice
point,
thing about Meyer is Ambrosia means you look for one item, you look for the big key, and you're done. It's
yeah.
nice.
Except when like big keys on the
It's
right
the last
side, and
chest.
the
Yeah.
items on in like cutscene chest. So you do all
It
of it
helps
anyway.
give you a second version of potentially like almost go mode Meyer, essentially.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's an interesting mode. I like it.